Here are 2 super easy ways to get 10% more matches on Tinder, according to Tinder statistics. The first one is to be photo verified. So Tinder has stated that being photo verified makes you 10% more likely to get a match. But not everyone is using this feature, so a lot of people are actually missing out. The most recent Tinder statistics tell us that only 40% of Tinder users are actually making use of this feature, which means 60% are missing out and getting 10% more matches. So make sure you check, because that's 60% of you. Number 2, users who have an Anthem on their Tinder profile experience 10% more matches than those who don't. Here's the most weird Tinder statistic, which I found to be very unexpected. On Tinder, women actually have a higher distance range set on their profile, 12% more than men on average. I thought it would be the opposite, but it's actually true. These are official Tinder statistics. Each year between August and September sees the highest number of 18-year-olds joining the app. This is because of freshman orientations. So if you're young, that's good news. If you're really old, just stop watching now. 77% of Tinder users reply to their match within 30 minutes and 40% within 5 minutes. If these numbers seem too good to be true for you, then you're probably doing something wrong with your message game. So make sure you make use of MGAI, the AI Wingman for online dating. You can use that to get suggested responses for your Tinder matches. And this is based on real human psychology, lots of field experience, and years of data collection and experimentation. So make sure you take advantage of this, because if you're not getting replies from your matches, then the problem is you. The most used bio of all time is "here for a good time, not a long time." If you're using that, you need to remove it, because it's actually not helping. This is according to Tinder itself. It does not work, so stop using it. The optimum bio is between 15 and 45 words, so stop writing your fucking life story on it. Now that you have this information, it's also important for you to know that you shouldn't put all of those words in one gigantic paragraph. Make sure you put it in 2 or 3 lines at most, just not a huge paragraph. According to official Tinder statistics, the least ghosting countries in 2023 were Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Canada, and Australia. The fastest replying countries in 2023 were number 1, South Korea. Number 2, Singapore. Number 3, UK. Number 4, Germany. Number 5, USA. Those who are aged 18 to 25 are 32% less likely to ghost someone than someone over the age of 33. But don't worry, because more than 50% of Tinder users now are between the ages of 18 to 25. So you'll be fine pretty much, unless you're really old. The most popular information on Tinder profiles are number 1, relationship goals. Number 2, zodiac signs. Number 3 is height. Number 4 is pets. And number 5 is smoking habits. But this doesn't mean it's actually useful, because, well, I just refer you to number 2, which is zodiac signs, and we all know that is bullshit. The best time of year to use Tinder is between New Year's Day and Valentine's Day. Tinder refers to this as the Tinder peak season. This is 6 weeks, defined as 1 January to 14 February, any year, every year, including this year. In this time, Tinder has 11.4 million more messages than usual, and 58.7 million more right swipes than usual too. Plus, interestingly, in this time, there are 2,263 photos added to Tinder profiles every minute, and 519 bios are edited every minute. That means it's the best time of year to take advantage of Tinder, get your message game going, and get those dates before Valentine's Day. If you would like to be notified of official Tinder statistics, which are kept up to date on your phone, then you can sign up to MGAI, the AI Wingman for online dating. You can also find some of the stats on the MGAI official channel on Telegram. MGAI is the only AI wingman in the universe that comes with its own book on online dating, The Message Game. It is one of the top online dating books of all time, and that's quite an accomplishment considering online dating has only existed for a few years. But point fucking stands, so fuck it. It is also probably the only one which is created by both dating experts and people in the technology industry. So you can trust that whatever we give you is reliable information, official Tinder statistics, and from experts in the technology industry and the dating industry. The best day of the year to use Tinder is the first Sunday of January, every single year. Dating apps refer to it as Dating Sunday. It's not just Tinder that has this. Users reply on average 19 minutes and 24 seconds faster than other Sundays. And on this particular day, there are 22% more messages sent compared to other days. And there are 18.2% more right swipes on this day than other days too.